as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Miami.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
Injuries overshadowed a great season from Tua last season. He led a Miami passing game that was one of the best in the league, and even more importantly, took them to the postseason for the first time in 6 years. That jump they were looking for from him, it absolutely occurred.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Play action, now it's Tua.
Open man downfield is Waddle, he's got it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Waddle downfield.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
One more time with Mostert.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Tua going to run the sneak.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Completes it to Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just keeping the play alive. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
Touchdown, Bills.
Dalton Kincaid.
27 yards.
And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So Miami coming out for their second drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Tua. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Complete to Tyreek Hill.
The 2 is going to change things up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. There he goes up the right sideline. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
93 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked.
Berrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy.
Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. We've got a tie game here. Back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Buffalo offense back out ready to go.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Another throw on 2nd second down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane.
They find some open field here.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, back to Achane.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Well, now off to the races down the right side. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to do. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
extra point early and good by Sanders. They will take a 7-point lead.
A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Allen will try again on second down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he is caught and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They still can't get it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
To the air, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Down right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. First down, here's the run with Cole. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Cook. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Allen eluding the pressure right. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play,
So
ruling
they
on
called
the
it a
field
touchdown
stands.
originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed 10.
There he goes, right side.
He's on his way.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Going deep for Diggs. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
On play action, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Allen gonna throw.
They will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Siren pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Barrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Now 3rd and 9.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A give, running right, Achane.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And again, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Here's 1st and 10.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Here's Tua.
And he'll complete this one to Berrios. Look at the juke. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Holding offense.
And that's on Austin Jackson, first-round pick in 2020.
Still 1st down.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing Tua.
Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Tua Tagovailoa
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th-quarter lead.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now down by 7. A little over a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Here's Allen.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Allen. And that's complete to Davis.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, how do you let a guy get that wide open in the 2-minute drill?
There's absolutely no way that that's coached or taught. That's an absolute complete breakdown on that play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down, Bills.
Allen.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their
To throw is Allen.
Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Here's second and a yard. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. The clock showing just one tick. This for the win. And it is good.